Hey, what's up guys? Steve here, and today we're going to take a look at the 50 highest selling 1990s baseball cards from the pwcc weekly auction that ended on May 12th. And we'll kick today's list off at number 50 with this 1991 Stadium Club members only Jeff Bagwell rookie. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $49.20. Up next at number 49 is this 1994 Upper Deck Derek Jeter card number 550. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $51.60. Coming in at number 48 is this 1996 Finest 52 reprint Mickey Mantle refractor card number 2. This refractor that had the protective coating was in a PSA 8, and it sold for $55.20. Up next at number 47 is this 1991 Topps Chipper Jones rookie auto, card number 333. This rookie was authenticated by PSA, given a 10 grade for the auto, and it sold for $56.40. Coming in at number 46 is this 1994 Fleer Excel Derek Jeter, card number 97. This second year Jeter was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $60 even. Up next at number 45 is this 1998 BBM Japan Ichiro Suzuki, card number 22. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $64.80. Coming in at number 44 is this 1994 SP Alex Rodriguez rookie, card number 15. This A-Rod rookie was in a BGS 9, and it also sold for $64.80. Up next at number 43 is this 1992 Classic Draft Picks Derek Jeter pre-rookie, card number 6. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for just short of $70. The Kid makes his first appearance on today's list at number 42 with this 1996 Bowman's Best Cuts Ken Griffey Jr. Atomic Refractor, card number 1. This refractor was in a SGC 5, and it sold for $72. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 41 with this 1999 Topps Gallery of Heroes Ken Griffey Jr., card number GH3. This was an SGC 9, and it sold for $74.40. Up next at number 40 is this 1994 Fleer Pro Cards Scott Rowland pre-rookie, card number 1731. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for just short of $80. Coming in at number 39 is this 1999 Topps Chrome All-Etch Ken Griffey Jr., card number AE3. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $81.60. Up next at number 38 is this 1990 SCD Baseball Pocket Price Guides Rickey Henderson, card number 8. This was a PSA 10, and it also sold for $81.60. We welcome another newcomer to the list at number 37 with this 1993 SP Tony Gwynn Air card with card number 167. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $84 even. Up next at number 36 is this 1998 Metal Universe Diamond Heroes Ken Griffey Jr. card number 1DH. This was an SGC 9.5 and it sold for $86.40. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 35 with this 1998 Pacific Crown Collection in-cage die-cut Ken Griffey Jr. card number 16. This die-cut was in a PSA 8 and it sold for $88.80. Coming in at number 34 is this 1993 Flair Nolan Ryan card number 286. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $91.20. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 33 with this 1993 Topps Colorado Rockies inaugural Nolan Ryan card number 700. This was a PSA 10 and it also sold for $91.20. The Big Hurt makes his first appearance on today's list at number 32 with this 1990 Pro Cards Frank Thomas rookie card number 46. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $93.60. Coming in at number 31 is this 1995 Ultra Power Plus Gold Medallion Ken Griffey Jr. card number 2. This was a CSG 9 and it sold for just over $100. And kicking off the top 30 of today's list is this 1998 Flair Showcase Legacy Collection Row 2 Jeff Bagwell, card number 38. Serial numbered out of 100, this Row 2 was in a BGS 9.5, and it sold for $103.20. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 29 with this 1998 Don Russ Crusade Purple Jeff Bagwell, card number 77. Serial numbered out of 100, this purple parallel was in a BGS 8, and it sold for $105.60. Up next at number 28 is this 1999 Topps Chrome Record Numbers Ken Griffey Jr. Refractor, card number RN4. This refractor was in a SGC 8.5, and it sold for $110.40. Coming in at number 27 is this 1992 OPC Nolan Ryan, card number 1. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $126. We welcome a newcomer to the list at number 26 with this 1996 Circa Rave Barry Bonds, card number 197. Serial numbered out of 150, this card was ungraded but authenticated by NBA, and it sold for $126. Up next at number 25 is this 1993 SP Bo Jackson, card number 255. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $126. Make that 3 straight newcomers to the list at number 24, with this 1992 Bowman Trevor Hoffman rookie, card number 11. This first Bowman rookie was in a PSA 10, and it also sold for $126. Coming in at number 23 is this 1994 Flair Ken Griffey Jr., card number 103. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $138. Up next at number 22 is this 1998 Topps Chrome Cal Ripken Jr. Flashback Refractor, card number FB5. This refractor was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $150. Coming in at number 21 is this 1990 Toys R Us Rookies Ken Griffey Jr., card number 13. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $162. And make that back-to-back appearances to kick off the top 20 with this 1995 Leaf Limited Lumberjacks Ken Griffey Jr., card number 4. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $180. Up next at number 19 is this 1998 Metal Universe All Galactic Team Ken Griffey Jr., card number 1. This was a PSA 8, and it sold for $186. Coming in at number 18 is this 1990 Leaf Frank Thomas rookie, card number 300. This rookie was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $186. We welcome a newcomer to the list at number 17, with this 1997 Fleer David Ortiz rookie, card number 512. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $216. Make that back-to-back newcomers to the list at number 16, with this 1990 Topps Tiffany Sammy Sosa rookie, card number 692. This rookie was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $222. Coming in at number 15 is this 1996 Topps Chrome Tony Gwynn refractor, card number 97. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $252. Up next at number 14 is this 1991 Pro Cards Chipper Jones rookie, card number 33. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $264. Coming in at number 13 is this 1990 Baseball Card Boom Ken Griffey Jr., card number 5. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $264. Up next at number 12 is this 1996 Ultra Home Run Kings Barry Bonds Gold Medallion, card number 3. This was a BGS 9.5, and it sold for $312. Coming in at number 11 is this 1996 Select Certified Derek Jeter, card number 100. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $312. make that back-to-back appearances to kick off the top 10 with this 1993 Topps Derek Jeter rookie, card number 98. This rookie was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $312. We get one of our weekly regulars at number 9 with this 1991 Upper Deck Michael Jordan rookie, card number SP1. This Jordan was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $408. We welcome a newcomer to the list at number 8 with this 1991 Topps Traded Tiffany Pudge Rodriguez rookie, card number 101T. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $444. Up next at number 7 is this 1994 Upper Deck Alex Rodriguez rookie auto, card number 298. This was a BGS 9.5, and it sold for just short of $500. Coming in at number 6 is this 1997 Flair Showcase Legacy Collection Row 1 Barry Bonds, card number 25. Serial numbered out of 100, this Row 1 was in a PSA 8, and it sold for $516. Alright guys, and before we get to the top 5, I did pull aside 10 bonus cards to share today. We'll start off with this 1990 Topps Frank Thomas rookie with card number 414. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $44.40. For a bonus card of the kid, we get this 1990 Topps All-Stars Ken Griffey Jr. card number 20. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $43.20. Up next is this 1992 Bowman Chipper Jones card number 28. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $42 even. For our fourth bonus card, I found this 1991 Don Russ Nolan Ryan card number 89. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $37.20. For one more Nolan Ryan bonus card, I found his base card from the 1992 Ultra Baseball set with card number 141. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $33.60. For another classic Junk Wax era card, I found this 1990 Score Bo Jackson with card number 697. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $31.20. For another bonus card of the kid, I ran across this 1993 Don Russ Elite Dominator Ken Griffey Jr. card number 12. This was a PSA 5, and it sold for $30 even. Up next is this 1990 Upper Deck Cal Ripken Jr. card number 266. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $25.20. For our ninth bonus card, I ran across this 1991 Fleer Update Pudge Rodriguez rookie with card number U62. This rookie was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $21.60. Alright, and for a player that missed the top 50 for our 10th and final bonus card, we get this 1991 Upper Deck Final Edition Jim Thome rookie, card number 17F. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $19.20. And kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1999 Fleer Tradition Date with Destiny Barry Bonds, card number 1. Serial numbered out of 100, this was a BGS 8, and it sold for $540. Up next at number 4 is this 1992 Donruss Elite Series Frank Thomas, card number 18. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $870. Coming in at number 3 is this 1990 Diamond Cards Tampa Yankees Mariano Rivera pre-rookie, card number 17. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $990. Make that back-to-back newcomers to the list at number 2 with this 1998 Metal Universe Steve Finley PMG, card number 64. Serial numbered out of only 50, this PMG was in a BGS 8.5, and it sold for $1,050. And we get one of our weekly regulars to top today's list off at number 1 with this 1993 SP Derek Jeter rookie, card number 279. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $3,600. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.